From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Flushed out right. Going deep this time for Miller. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A first carry now. This is Johnson. And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each play.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin, 33 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st down.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
My scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith. And partner, I'm not really sure. 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran it.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Packers have taken the lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. From the gun, here's Newton. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. Well, not content with a first-quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and ripple.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jerry Hughes make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
It's 2nd down.
They go play action with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd
On the ground, this is Kamara, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Denzel Perryman coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. On third down, here's Kamara. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2 as they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2. They get this out quickly to the left side. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Off play action. Newton. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Newton. Underneath for Johnson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd and 12, Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun, Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Throwing again is Newton. Escaping the pressure right. to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. If they got it, I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because...
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock. Just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks. That's a whole field. He don't want no championship. Get him out of here. I just got a set like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake. Make a play just like a quarterback. Yeah, I'm something like a lineback. I got juice like a Fanta. How you like it? How you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking. Like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me black. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole. Then I'm running. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons. I just made a play. In the red zone. Going strong. Watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel, cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seed. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Trying to duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she trying to link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Gonna tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay. A moment ago, fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. This taken in about 4 yards deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Marquise Goodwin.
So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for the team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead. And
pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
There's no doubt that's how every team wants to start a game, return the opening kickoff for a touchdown. But I'm just wondering, did emotion get in the way of decision-making there by trying to go for two?
Well, Thursday in the meeting, they told us we want to be aggressive, and I just kind of brushed that off because everybody says it. Apparently they meant it. Unfortunately there, they couldn't get the two-point try.
No doubt that they meant it, but they were unsuccessful there. I think the best play would have been to kick the extra point and keep that momentum going.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll the line of scrimmage. It's second down. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And Hurts fumbles it. And the Packers pick it up. And he's got room. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Oh, I think the Packers got it. Yep, Green Bay football. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file that we tend to keep that says traditional, conventional? Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Newton. Deep ball for Goodwin. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Hurts. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it here. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
On down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw, Newton. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Packers add on to their lead. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Operating from the gun. Newton. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes over with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
Complete to Alvin Kamara. A gain of 18 yards. But it brings up third down.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, Newton. Flushed out right. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle, the Pro Bowl tight end. And it's second down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
On fourth down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach?
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Darius Slayton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears get a bit closer. So a nice touchdown pass for the rookie there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score, valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. They'll run for the first time with Jerick McKinnon. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
At the 21-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Newton, flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. First quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Frank Taylor on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A big play there. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Packers take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. He felt the pressure coming there. That was a good job of just making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty ones. To me, that's like the version of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked, yet still delivers the football and picks up good yardage.
20.
Newton on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off, and I think the ball's out, and this is picked up by the Bears. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this,
it is cold.
And it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football, which means you have to emphasize it that much more.
Wind chills right now, 12 degrees. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, going deep here for Taylor. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Trent Taylor, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears cut into that lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career, but what you want to...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And there's so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet. And that's his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job. And I think this might come under the heading of when someone has the hot hand, you've got to keep going back to him.
And on the defensive side, they better figure something out quickly.
Yeah, I think that no matter what, you've got to do something to slow him down. I don't care if it's double or triple coverage. Make someone else emerge because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
On first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
2nd down. Here's Hurts.
47-yard line.
Going up top for Miller. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. He's going to go up top again. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score...
And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. O'Shane Ximines. Able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
And 11.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Newton being chased out left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to it.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Cam Newton with his 5th touchdown pass of the game. And the Packers are pouring it on. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone, so they will accept the penalty and move forward. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Newton. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin, 36 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. Operating from the gun. Newton, and he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Hurts to throw. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
16 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. Hurts fumbles it. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Darius Slayton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears are able to make things a bit more respectable.
His kick is
obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
On first down, it's Newton. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
23-yard line.
Now Newton on first down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab as his guys continue to pull it on. They'll try and run it right. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, not that giving up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's third and goal. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They tried to let the fullback pound it in between the tackles, but he stopped up short. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And he'll get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. And they work this out past the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the 26-yard line.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. He's He's letting this one go for Fuller. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 1-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw now in his own end zone. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here. Now the ball comes loose. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Deep ball for Goodwin. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll make it 3rd down. Touchdown, Packers! Marquise Goodwin, 30 yards, as his guys... Girls is an NFL record 6th touchdown reception. The record has stood since 1950. What a game.
How about that? Because so many things have to go right in order for it to happen. Not just him catching the passes, someone delivering it accurately, offensive line giving him time to throw the ball. A true team record, but he stands above it because he was on the receiving end of so many great plays.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
And it's
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime.
And look at this, it's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
And nearly picked off.
incomplete.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
By Jordan Phillips.
Jordan Phillips. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
That's it. Look, 80, 20. I got one. Mike 5-5. Safety creep. Check. Crouch.
Third and long. It's Newton. Deep ball for Goodwin. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
Third down.
Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete. That close on third down, I think everybody probably expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on third and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
47-yard line.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he'll look downfield. Oh, wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And give him a gain of 37. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Hurts. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the 1st down, took the shot in the end zone.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Chicago.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears claw one back. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
10 at their own 30-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
1st and 10 at the
on 1st down, Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 13-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll try with McKinnon, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, his 2nd touchdown of the night, and the Packers continue to roll. Out of the gun, Newton. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you would... yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Be merciless. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Again, it's Kamara. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. On 1st and 10, Newton. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw, Newton. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Sammy Watkins, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. A shotgun snap for Newton. Flushed out right. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now left side on the swing pass. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Bears on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and 5. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
3 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. The catch made by Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Down Bears.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Harrison Smith.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jerry Hughes in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to...
And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 52 yards. Newton on 1st down.
It must be something about the night air, because he is putting a
touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin, 28 yards. And the Packers are pouring it on. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
At the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the ground, Kamara. Darryl Worley up to make the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Whitney merciless. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, this game is all but over after that last fourth down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock? And that's caught inside the 30. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. They'll try and run it here. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on two more. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Darius Slayton, his third touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Bears are able to make things a bit more respectable. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And, oh, that's one he's going to want back. A poor kick, it heads straight out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Newton's going to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Newton. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football.
The onside kick recovered by Chicago.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jerry Hughes, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Chicago.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Jerry Hughes. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Third down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed. And got his man complete. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Packers, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bears, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in the blood across it where the blood thinner. Just stay